Nimeshoka. If I wake up another day, ninasema alhamdulillah. If I take a plane and that plane ends up landing where I am going, I say alhamdulillah. Life does not make any big meaning to me anymore. I don't know why. I don't value anything in life anymore. I don't really. Ushaona ile life, yani uko tu, we uko tu. You don't try anymore. Nimefika hapo. I don't really try anymore. Even to please the world. Where ukitoka nje, you expect to be treated nicely. I don't even waste up my energy anymore to argue with people. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I see life differently. And you look around you. You know, this is the time I look around me so much. And the things I used to struggle for do not make meaning anymore in my life. So, na kuna ile age mtu wanga vibrant. You want to be a millionaire. You want to have a mixed child. You want to travel the world. You want Mercedes. You want a billionaire. You want. And you know, your worth is what you have. You know, I am up there. Nobody can catch up with me. You cannot conquer the world. Guys, you can't conquer the world. No matter how smart you are. And that is why billionaires, they lose the meaning of life at some point and they resort to doing charities. Because money does not make meaning at all in their life at some point. The more you have, the more useless everything becomes. Everything. Mimi kuna time I take shower, I go and stand in my room. Ujue mimi ni mtu nilikuanga, I know what clothes to wear and when and how. Lakini sahi, I have collected everything and anything from suruari to manguo to t-shirt to suits to shoes until I'm like, do I really need all these things? Na hata kama ni kuvaa, utavaa nini? That is when millionaires, they start walking in sandals and torn trousers and a simple t-shirt cause yani mtu amefika mwisho with wealth. You don't want to dress anymore cause it doesn't make meaning. It doesn't matter. So I think that is why dunia iko styled in such a way everybody has to struggle to get something small out of it. The economy is designed in a way where you have to struggle. And if everybody should not struggle and have it all, then life will not make any meaning anymore. Guys, that's the truth. If you can go to a shop and afford everything in that shop, how about the rest of the people? So the economy is designed in a way where you can only afford two and the other one can only afford one. It has to be a struggle. It makes a lot of meaning for me now why everything is designed the way it is designed. If everybody is a billionaire, nobody will sweep the streets. Nobody will carry our takataka. Nobody will do these minor jobs if everybody has the money. You understand? So, Mimi, since God blessed me, and I got no money from nowhere that I didn't expect I could get, and I got confused, and I could afford anything, as in clothing. Me, I'm not a car person where I want Ferrari, I want Lamborghini. I'm not that person. I just value dressing, that's it. And if I eat and sleep in a comfortable tiny bed is good for me. So there's this point where I didn't have to struggle to buy any type of clothes I want to dress, and I was like, wow, what if everybody had this opportunity to do what I'm doing now? Yani unapewa pesa, unaambiwa enda supermarket ukanunue anything you want. The world will, yani hakutakuwa na kitu yote kwa store, because everybody can afford everything. Mnanielewa? I hope mnani understand. We cannot be put in a level where you can afford everything anyhow. All of us. Haiwezi. The stores will be empty because we human beings, we are greedy, obviously. We want to own everything. The telephone shops will be empty because you can afford everything. So it is designed in such a way you have to struggle for every little bit of everything you own. Thing you own for anybody just to possess anything they want. Only billionaires. And even billionaires, they have it all. Life does not make any meaning to them anymore, because they can afford everything, literally. Look at Mark Zuckerberg. The guy is confused. He only walks in a sandal and a pair of jeans. He has it all. He doesn't even see the meaning of struggling to put on a better cloth than a t-shirt and a jeans trouser. So that is why most billionaires, they resort to charity, because they have more than enough and the world needs them. That is why most billionaires end up doing charity. And then you will find these millionaires who do not want to live anymore, because they cannot cope up with that kind of money. It is too much. Somebody like Robin, I named him after my son, alijiua. You have money to an extent inakuletea depression. Look at Celine Dion. There is nothing she cannot afford in this world with that kind of voice she had. She has money endlessly, but she cannot enjoy her money. That kind of money comes with confusion. Inakuconfuse. Me, I'm glad when I started holding easy pesa kidogo kidogo, I resorted to doing charity. It has done me good. I could have lost my direction if I kept that money for myself, because haikuwa pesa kidogo. Immediately I started holding money, I decided to give it out. Pesa ni shetani, guys. You can get drunk in it and get lost and lose your mind if you're not careful. And I don't even understand how people, our leaders, they come greedy that somebody wants to own everything. I can never be at peace when I know so well that somebody somewhere is dying with hunger, and I have it all. I can never keep my money. Na ninaona huyu mtu wako na njaa, siwezi. My conscience, my sixth sense tell me no, you must share. Lakini kuna wale wako designed, they are these human beings, they are designed, they want to have it all and hold on to it and die with it. And at the end of it all, you have died an empty, soulless man. What will a mind gain at the end of it all when they lose their soul and they gain the whole world? Nothing. Nothing. So this is why I always preach hapa kwa internet. Give the little you have. Share. Share until you cannot share anymore. Don't worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow is not promised. Don't worry about it. Somebody else will worry about your tomorrow. And that is why nambianga watu, worrying about your problem will not solve it. Sleepless night mpaka unashikwa na dementia, thinking of your tribulations and your problems will not solve it. Worrying about your bills, worrying about, there are things you should just block. You don't have to allow your heart to beat in that direction. It will eat you up for no reason. Just leave it to God. I always tell me myself, I'm not prayerful, but I always tell people, go down on your knees, because there are things, even if you worry about, nobody will solve them for you. Take it to your prayers. Tell God, hii mzigo ni mzito sana, siwezi beba, ni bebe hii mzigo. Even if you take a phone and call your friend and explain, and that is the worst that could ever happen to you, sharing your problems with somebody else who cannot even solve them. They will end up telling the third, fourth, fifth person, and you will end up a laughing stock. I'd rather share my story, my problems, by going down on my knees and scream and cry and talk to the unknown about it. He has the answer to all our tribulations. Nobody else has the answer to our problems. So, sleeping, even millionaires don't sleep, for your information. I don't want to be a millionaire because I don't want to wake up in the night to check my bank balance. Kama mtu ameiba, imebaki ngapi? Staki your stress. There are people who literally don't sleep. They are worried about their wealth. What is going to happen to them? Barbie, thank you. Millionaires sleep like this. Half sleep. Imagine, unakutana na I know one millionaire who was not sleeping. Sitamtaja, mtasema angalia NYAKO sasa. Hawa Kikuyu ladies, in their nini, Dubai Mall suits, crippling. Sikat na hawalalaki. They are busy calculating. They are on the protigani concert. Wait. They're always with their bags. Nasimu. Kajiado. Aya, nakuja na mse. Zaga. Haya. Yani mtu ako on the move 24/7 looking for the unknown. Money. Money, 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 money. When are you going to stop to give a chance to yourself? Yani ufanye tu breathe in, breathe out, without thinking the profits of the world, and just surrender yourself. You own nothing in this world apart from your soul. When? Do you have that moment, guys, where you do not relate with worldly wealth anymore? You just say, you just shut down the thoughts of making profits and running around like a mad person looking for the unknown. You already collected something, but it is not enough. It will never be enough. Money is never enough. It will never be enough. You are running literally like a madman or a mad woman chasing profits of the world. Can you just have a moment where you say, Leo, ama hii wiki, I am not going to make profit for myself at all. I'm going to give back to the society. I'm going to make this week to give back. I don't want any profit at all, at all, at all, at all, at all. Try it. Try it. Na unirudishie majibu. Just set a day or two na useme, mimi leo si make profit. And if I make any, I'm gonna give it back to the society. Because guys, at the end of it all is vanity. Tuko na tumbo ndogo, tuko na mdomo ndogo, mkundu pia iko tu na shimo ndogo. We cannot accumulate all these things for ourselves. Somebody else will enjoy it instead of you. So why don't you take time off and just shut down and say, I don't want to make this profit 1 or 2 days. I'm taking a break. It will do you good. Don't be too busy looking for worldly wealth and forget yourself and forget your surrounding. We are made here to make profit, but we have also a calling from God. We have a purpose to fulfill. It is not just about profit, 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 profit. Sit and laugh, thank you. Profit, profit. No, 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 no. God, in the Bible, we are all called upon to give 10% every day or every month of what we have. So, don't just make profit. And don't be too busy making that profit. Take time out sometimes. It will do you good. And these things are logic, guys. There is a certain age. The more you grow, the more wiser you become. And the more wisdom you generate. And you relate with life more the older you grow. And you see things differently. Things that used to make meaning Arwa, hi. Thank you. Things that used to make meaning make lesser meaning, like eating in a 5-star hotel and paying 30,000 Kenya shillings, while that 30,000 Kenya shillings, I'm sorry I did that mistake. Don't relate with my mistakes. Relate with the logic of what I tell you. What use does it make for you to go, yes, you deserve to enjoy your money, yes, to eat in a 30,000 Kenya shillings restaurant, while you can eat the same food at 1,000 shillings and take the rest, izo zimebaki, and you give it to somebody who need it. It makes sense, Ama. Thank you, Arwa. It makes sense. But we don't look at it that way. We always look at ourselves first. Mtu sema, pesa yangu mimi nimefanyia kazi ngumu hivyo, ipatie mtu mwingine. Giving is receiving. When you give, you receive. And I didn't say you spend all your life giving. I said make time and do not make profit at some time in your life. It is not about profit, 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 profit. If it were that money is worth our souls, hakuna mtu angededi. Our mabillionaires, awangekufa. And there is a very good poem this guy wrote and left for us behind. Kama mshaisoma, you know what I'm talking about. The owner of Apple, he died of cancer. There is a poem he wrote when he was dying. And he said, it is not all about the money. Because he had it. He died at 30-something. He died a very young person. So, Steve Jobs, genau. Steve Jobs. There is a poem he wrote before he died. Ebu, you go and look for it. Go and Google it and read it. It makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense. Nilikuwa nasema nini kabla ni divert kwa hiyo story ya ku make profit. There was something I was talking about. Kabla ni He is my uncle, Kingman. He's your uncle. Wow. Hebu nitakuona tumefika ngapi? Simu tap tap yawa. Tap 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 the screen. You love me, I love you back. Thank you. I missed Germany. Yeah, because of my kids. And then, you know, when you get used to this environment, it is very quiet in Germany, especially when you live in the village. So, you know, in Kenya, there's a lot going on. It's crowded, it's noisy. There's always something going on in Kenya. So it reaches a point you miss where you are used to. Mapenzi dry sio mapenzi. We hizo ni gani? We umeleta stories za kunyandulia na hapa. Sisi hatuko huko. Uwa una feel vibaya wakikuongea vibaya. That is normal. And if you want to know that somebody is successful, lazima aongelewe vibaya. Useless people don't talk. Useless people don't talk. Nobody discusses useless people. Ushaiona mtu useless akidiscussiwa mali? You have to be special to be talked about. And the moment you guys will stop talking about me, then mtajua sina maana kabisa. The moment utasikia nobody mentions my name anywhere, basi mjue nimekwisha. I'm done. My time is up. So kuongelewa ni kawaida. And that is a sign of victory. You are a winner. People talk about winners. People don't talk about failures. Nobody discusses a failure. Nobody. Ushaiona mtu ako useless, ana mbele wala nyuma, amewekewa kikao? People talk about people who matter. Hata ukifungua news, what do you hear? You hear about things that matter. Matters to be discussed. People pull camera and microphones for such people. Jana nilisu Safaricom. Did you see how many news outlets broadcasted that? How many? It is because I am outstanding, so I have to be talked about. Yeah. People don't talk about useless people. This video is a TikTok. Mrs. Bundi. Is this the same Mrs. Bundi? Eh? Mrs. Bundi? Is that you? The first woman to send me universe on TikTok. Ni wewe? Ebu sema hapo chini kama ni wewe. Ama ni mtu mwingine. Kingman, yes, you are right. Mrs. Bundi, huyo ni wewe? The first woman to give me universe kwa hii TikTok. Hata sikuanga najua universe ni nini. Si mcheze na live goal guys. Watu wamesota. Chezeni na live goal. Sarah? Yeah. You guys, you didn't eat yesterday? Warum? Ah? Wie bitte? Ebu niangalie kama niko na pesa. Do I even have money? Huyu lawyer ameniandikia tena. Let me check if I have money. Let me see. Ameandika nini? Prima, ich habe 14 Uhr einen Gerichtstermin. Ich melde mich anschließend. 14:30 Uhr. In the next 1 hour 30 minutes. She will call me. Ebu, hiyo itabidi tu nikae online. Ikifika hiyo time nizime live. Utire mbesha. Pesa ungi. Pesa na rumu. Hey. Pesa unge. Mute. Ni mute nini? Kumute nini tena? Hadi huwezi kukosa pesa. Pesa hakuna, unge, orumu. Imeisha. Ya mheshimiwa Nyako. Mheshimiwa Nyako. Tunaenda parliament direct. And we are coming to work for Kenyans. Mimi nitajitolea kufanyia Wakenya kazi. Kwa mali na hali, kwa vyovyote vile. Good. Dankeschön. Alvin, I'm good. Guys, mnikumbushe. Napigiwa simu 14:30. Hey, ebu pigeni hii namba. Guys, pigeni hii namba. 0760. Pigeni hii namba na wapatia. 0760358321. Pigeni hiyo namba. The number is working hard to close down my website. 0760358321. Pigeni hiyo number. You find out ni ya nani. The person is working so hard to close my website. Msiandike number. Don't write the number. Just call it. Na mumuulize huyu mwanamke anataka nini. She's working so hard kufunga website yangu. Website yangu imemkosea nini? How do you fight feeding street children? Kuna watu wako normal kweli kwa hii app. How do you fight feeding street kids? Children we know nothing about. We are just giving them food innocently. Na hata hatuchangi. Sisi hatuchangi. We are good. People are sick. Watu wa Mudhurwa. I have a ask watu wa Mudhurwa. Last week nikitembea hapo Mudhurwa, kuna mtoto anapita hapo anatembea na matako. anatembea na mkono. Tulipita hapo na gari, nikaona mtoto anatembea na matako hivi. I think the boy is around 7 or 8 years old. Watu wa Mudhurwa, kama mnajua huyo mtoto, can somebody look for that child for me? Nilishuka kwa gari, nikafuata huyo mtoto, and by the time nilikuwa nafika mali nilimuona, alikuwa shapotea. Can somebody look for that child for me? Tafadhali. I think akona problem na mguu zake zote mbili. So anatembea na mkono. Anatembea na matako hivi kwa street. Watu wa Mudhurwa. That child has not left my memory. I traced that child, and by the time nilikuwa nafika mali nilimuona, alikuwa shapotea. It's a boy, ni kijana. Anatembea na mkono na matako. Anatembea hivi. Anatembea na mguu ameka hivi. Anatembea hivi kwa street. I think akona problem na nini, na mguu zake zote mbili. I don't know what happened to him. Kama mnajua huyo mtoto, can somebody look for that child for me? Tafadhali. Ako hapo Mudhurwa. Niliuliza huyo mtu wa kuosha. There are people who are cleaning shoes hapo Mudhurwa. They even know me. They were like, they are my fans. So nikauliza huyo kijana, huyo mtoto amepita hapa, anatembea na mkono wako wapi? Akaniambia yeye upita hapo kila siku. He passes there every day. Na huyo mtoto lazima nimpate. Cartels wa Nairobi. What do you mean cartels wa Nairobi? I think the boy is genuinely sick. I think the boy is genuinely sick. I just want to help him. Hao ni wa Tanzania. Unaishi Kare na Maroon. Mimi naishi kwa slums za Germany. I live in German slums. In Germany. I live in the slums. And even if I'm to live in Kenya, mimi sio mtu wa hizo high class estate. If I'm to live in Kenya, I will live in a middle class estate where I can socialize with everybody. Mimi sio mtu wa kuishi kwa last kid. Dankeschön. Thank you. Mimi sio mtu wa kuishi kwa closed environment, na gate, na garage. That's not my lifestyle. Last kid, thank you. I love to associate with watu wa chini kabisa. So environment yangu ni kama Kariobangi South, Kariobangi North, South B. That is my standard of living. Sio Runda, sio... I've seen it all, guys. Hakuna maisha sijaishi, so that gated lifestyle is not my thing. Hiyo gated lifestyle hapana. Hata mkinipatia cheo, mimi nimekuwa leader. That will not be my lifestyle. I want to relate with everybody when I become a leader. And even now, I still relate with watu wa mwisho kabisa. So, it is my life. I've just chosen to be. Hiyo ndio maisha nataka. And I want to be that leader where I am there for everybody. where my gate is always open and everybody can walk in and reach to me. I know it will be difficult because kila mtu will feel like wako na right ya kugonga mlango yangu, but it will be it will be regulated that on a certain day I have to meet yule mwananchi wa kawaida and I have to relate with them and I have to lend a helping hand where it's necessary. I think a leader should be there for people when they are needed always. That is the reason why they are leaders. A leader is not aingie pale aanze kuvaa masuti, kuendesha magari kubwa kubwa. That is not the quality of being a leader. I believe the quality of being a leader, you use a car when it is necessary. And when it is not, tembea kwa mguu. Yeah? Our leaders, they have the most expensive cars in the world. They eat in the best hotels. They sleep in the best hotels. I don't think if that is the lifestyle of a leader. There was a president in the world mwenye alikuwa hata gari ya kuwa nayo. Ilikuwa nchi gani hiyo? Kuna president aliishi maisha simple. It was in South America. Mnajua ni president mgani huyo? Uruguay. Yeah, we have a president that never lived that high class life. And I think all leaders should be like that. Yeah, guys. Kunanyesha. Kai. Hii ni weather gani hii sasa? No wonder leo nimekata kutoka nje. Normally I was to go out. Leo sitoki nje. Anyway, guys, everybody looks at life differently. Kila mtu akona opinion yake when it comes to leadership. But living abroad imenisaidia kwa mambo mingi sana. Arwa hai. Kuishi Mayu, hii Mayu nilikuwa ninatamani kwa hali na mali na kila kitu. Imenifundisha mambo mingi sana. I have studied these white people a lot. And I think the knowledge I have is enough to motivate somebody, or even just take the knowledge I have back at home and practice it kwa ground. You guys try me. Give me leadership in Kenya. You will never regret. Hata kama tu ni 2 years. I practiced the leadership for 2 years, alafu niseme staki, nipatie mtu mwingine. I think I will do my country proud. Shutse, hi, guten Tag. Ya hapa majuu lazima ukue kichwa ngumu. You must be arrogant to survive. Staying abroad is not a walk in the park. That is the attitude I have back when I go back to Kenya. Because you know what? There are things that Africans cannot do because hawako outspoken. Kuna vitu hawajaona. So for them it is a big deal. You know, in Kenya, white people are still a big deal. Muzungu. And how you treat them, and how you talk to them, and how you humble yourself. If you come abroad, then you will know who these people are. na hiyo kujilimit, and the way you guys treat them back in Kenya, if you come here and you study them, then guys, it's different. Sitaki kuwa brainwash. Wacha ni avoid hiyo topic. Hainihusu. But bado tuko na ile akili ya ukoloni when it comes to white people and how you guys treat them uko Kenya. Bado mko na ile akili ya ukoloni, which nobody can make you change unless you come abroad and live for many years and study them, and then you know your place and their place, and you know that you are also worth being treated the same way you treat these people. It is a process. It is not something you just wake up and start practicing. It is a process. And if you've never lived abroad, you cannot understand. Hata nikiwa explainia mwezi elewa. But kuna limit. There has to be a limit on vile tunatreata watu like gods of the gods. There is a limit. Ebu mnifollow tufike 500,000. We are almost. Imebaki 3,000. Let's go guys. 3,000. Imebaki 3,000 people. Tufike 500,000. Mona Lisa. Guten Tag. Guten Tag. Habari yako? Dankeschön. We are on the road to 500,000 followers. Follow the host. And subscribe. We need 52 subscribers to reach the target. I will do a great leader. Thank you. Should say, Dankeschön. I don't know why your phone is connected to my iPad. Why is your phone connected to my iPad? Kwa nini simu ya huyu mtoto wako connected na iPad yangu? When the phone is ringing, the iPad is ringing. Isn't you gani sasa? How do you get rid of that? Ni first time. Cancel. Ni first time. Huyu ni nani? Frau Dinge, was soll das? Edit. Siwezi edit. I don't know why Sarah ame connect vitu zake na iPad yangu. Huchoki na kamera ni ya kwangu. Internet ni ya kwangu. The energy is mine. Inakuhusu waje? Mimi situmii bundles. na situmii ile kitu inaishanga inaitwaje? Inaitwaje ile kitu inaishanga muna top up, inaitwa token. Na situmii token. Na mimi nilitoka Kenya kabla hizo ujinga ziletwe. I left Kenya when we were using normal electricity, normal water. I left Kenya kama maji haipotei. I left Kenya when Kenya was Kenya. Wewe ni mtoto umezaliwa juzi, au watoto wamejaza nini street. Kila kitu imekuwa ngumu. Token mara yani bundle mara wewe ujue unaongea na wahenga. Ati sichoki, nitachoka aje? Sema hii gadget haijaisha battery, juu ikiisha kuna hii. Na hii ikiisha battery kuna hii. Na hii iki overheat kuna hii. Come slowly. Na hii iki overheat kuna hii. Na hii iki overheat kuna zingine kwa bedroom. Come slowly, mind your business. Ninabo, unabona unaniwatch. Ninabo na macho yako iko hapa kwangu ndani ya hii jikoni yangu ndogo kama choo. Uko tu hapo unaniwatch. Si utafute kwingine uende. How many billions do we have on TikTok? Billion of people with different ideas. And you are stuck here since morning. I woke up at 7. Saa ni saa ngapi? Saa 8 German time. Which means I've been live for the past 8 hours. And you are stuck there with me. Naenda kukunia, narudi na kupata hapo. Na ninabo. See your life. Ama ulikuwa unangoja niseme live goal, cheza na live goal, cheza na live goal. Ulikuwa unangoja hiyo, cheza na live goal, cheza na live goal. Ama ulikuwa unangoja nikwambie tap screen. There are people who do that automatically. I don't have to beg. Sawa, lens. Mimi nilishajibuild. Mimi sio kama wewe. Wakubembeleza mtu amtoe level 0. We, lens. Hauchoki. Sichoki. Siko kwako. Kwani niko kwako? Natumia ni ya kwako. Don't make me order for mijulos now. Nikuonyeshe maajabu. When people start minding other people's business. Hata mtu sio wa kwenu. Where are you going?
Immer noch zur Stadt.
Wie bitte?
Immer noch zur Stadt.
I'm getting a phone call in the next 20 minutes. Wacheni niongee na hii simu alafu niende nikaoge. I go and take shower. When are we going to buy the bicycle? We are live. What do you mean? Ebu, you guys, you go and test the website. The website is active now. I've just been told. They have finished. Website ya nini? Hapo let's ya kutuma do, but I cannot confirm if the money is coming cause SIM card sijapata from Nina. Nikipata SIM card I will let you know ni pesa ngapi imeingia. Nendeni mfanye testing. Iko inactive. What do you mean iko inactive? Let me try. Nijaribu. What do you mean iko inactive? Website NYAKOfoundation.org. NYAKOfoundation.org. Let me check. It was under construction. The guy has spent the whole day on it. Sina pesa kwa hii number. Do I even have money kwa M-Pesa? About 10 shillings. Pretty nice. Koro titumo tiendiki ya kanya. Cannot be reached. Yeah, I'm offline. The website is working. It is working. Iko active. The website is active.
Oh my God.
I cannot donate. My telephone numbers are inactive. I don't know why. Sijui Safaricom haifanyi outside Kenya. I have no idea. No internet connection. Why? Something is amiss. It is active. Yeah, it is active. It's working. We will not be pinning numbers. We'll be checking it kwa pay bill ya foundation. Tuko na pay bill ya foundation. SIM card ya foundation. So I hope that when the SIM card arrives, itakuwa active. That is my prayer. Cause isipokuwa active. Ina work. Yeah, it's working. Yeah. Thank you. Peace, love, and united. Dankeschön. Yeah, so that is how we will be collecting money towards my foundation until miracle happens, because miracle is gonna happen hapa mbele, so that sitaomba tena, sitakuwa naomba tena. We are waiting for that miracle to happen, tuendelee kulisha hao watu hii without begging. Hakinyi watu, si tumeonana ya kutosha leo. The lawyer is calling in a minute. in the next 4 minutes. No. In the next 15 minutes. You like my personality.